what's up, people? This is Hollywood Breakdowns, and I'm your friendly Hollywood Breakdowner, Patrick Raj. And in Hollywood Breakdowns, we talk all things about the MCU and the Sony Spider-Man universe. Mainly Spider-Man. Okay, I'm just used to saying Spider-Man No Way Home, but mainly Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, sometimes DC, and Craven the Hunter, Venom 3, whatever. So today I'm going to talk about Venom 3, Fantastic Four, and maybe about DC, but I have already made a video about the DC news. So I'll talk about everything after watching today's episode. So without delaying, wait, let me just do something. Okay, so without delay, I'm just gonna go watch it first since it's already out. It's been 30 minutes since it's out, and yeah. So I haven't opened the page up actually. So let me go look for Miss Marvel. Okay, so season 1 episode 3 is called Destined. So it's 48 minutes. It's shorter than the previous episodes. Yeah, so I'm gonna start watching it, and okay, yeah. So earlier today, Marvel Entertainment released a clip from episode 3, where Kamala dances at her brother's wedding, and they also released a video on the episode 2 recap, which I haven't watched yet. I only watched today's clip. I haven't downloaded both, so I can't show you right now. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do. I don't think I can do anything. From next week onwards, I'll remember to download the clip. Last week I downloaded it. This week I just forgot. And there was a cliffhanger in the previous episode. So not a cliffhanger. Maybe it's a cliffhanger. So I was really excited to watch this episode, and I'm just sad that I couldn't start the watch party an hour earlier. So let's just watch it. If not, my mind will explode while I'm talking about it. Marvel Studios intro. Also, I don't know if you realized, but they added Moon Knight to their Marvel Studios intro. You can see it in the M. If you focus on the M when the Marvel Studios logo comes, you can see Moon Knight there after Hawkeye. British occupied India. So now they're gonna show the partition after the British occupied India and they left. So that's when India and Pakistan got separated with the partition. And so they're going to show the partition, and at the same time Kamala's family history. Oh, they're showing Kamran's mother. They're showing how Najma, who is Kamran's mother, finding the bangle. And the bangle is on a severed arm. That is not PG. Okay. Then this woman comes out of nowhere saying that his man said we will need to. I think that could be Sana, Aisha's mother, who is Muniba's mother, who is Kamala's mother. So technically, she's Kamala's great grandmother. Oh, it is Aisha. Wait. So this is Aisha. So this is did you say it's Aisha? So that's Kamala's. Oh wait, Aisha is Kamala's great grandmother. Sana is Kamala's grandmother. Okay, I got confused with the names. So her great grandmother is Aisha. Her grandmother is Sana. But I said it the opposite a few minutes ago. So sorry about that. And yes, today I will show every 10 minutes I will show a clip. And she's saying the same thing Kamala said when she wore the bangle, because Aisha just wore the bangle. And then I think she went to the negative zone or that place. So Najma knows Aisha. So Najma is telling these stories to Kamala. So Najma says that they are all from a different dimension, like, and Aisha is also from a different dimension. That is weird. So maybe they are bringing the multiverse into this as well. Phase 4 is about the multiverse. They can't do anything without connecting it. And I think Moon Knight is the only thing that hasn't bring out the multiverse so far. And WandaVision has still had some magical stuff, like usual, and maybe Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well, Hawkeye as well. So, but most of the shows and movies like No Way Home, what else? Loki, What If, Eternals didn't bring the multiverse. I don't think so. But it did bring out portals, I think. But it brought out a bigger concept like Celestials, anyways. So what else? this year was Multiverse of Madness. It brought out the multiverse a lot. I mean, it was based on that and this show. So Phase 4 is like mostly. Also, by the way, I just okay, you know what? I'll just say it now because I might not remember later. So Phase 4 is gonna come to an end, and Kevin Feige said that, and when when YouTubers like me said that, everyone was like, no, Phase 4 just started, and doesn't every phase end with an Avengers movie? So actually, Kevin Feige himself has confirmed it. Phase 4 is gonna come to an end in about a year, maybe by this year. And Fantastic Four, Blade, even though they were supposed to be in Phase 4, they are going to Phase 5. So when you saw the Phase 4 slate announcement in 2019 San Diego Comic Con, they only showed it until Thor: Love and Thunder, and then for Black Panther they just said it. Kevin Feige just announced it verbally, but it's also going to be in Phase 4. So movies next year might not be in Phase 4. So just take note of that. So Kamala is saying like, since their Najma lives, like the British partition and all happened in like 1942, and today is like 2024 in the Marvel universe, so they've been living for 100 years, or like about 80 something years. So but they look very young, so she's asking Najma, y'all look very good for being around in the 40s, because they in the 40s they were already like 20 plus, like Najma and Aisha were like 20 plus, so that's why she's asking it. And then one of them say, not me, Kamran is just 17. So Kamran is actually 17, so that's a relief for Kamala. I think Najma is gonna be a villain, and she's lying to Kamala that. So she's saying that the least we could do is save Aisha's family. I think that's a lie. She's gonna kill Kamala. She's gonna not kill, but she's gonna be the villain of the show. I mean, she looks like a villain, and the music is also so villainy, you know. She's definitely lying about the dimensions. Or maybe. So in the comics, Kamala gets powers because there's this thing called inhuman genes in everybody, and a Terrigen mist awakens the inhuman inside them. So she goes into Terrigen mist, and that's how she gets the powers of an inhuman. So she's related to the Inhumans. So when I first saw Black Bolt in the Multiverse of Madness, I was thinking, so Kamala might join them, but now they changed the story. Then now they're saying the bangle helps you unlock the Nur, which is the same as the Terrigen mist unlocking the Inhuman. inside everybody, the inhuman gene in everybody. So this unlocks the Noor in everybody. So it's kind of the similar concept. I see how they are making this comic accurate Marvel heads off, but I don't know if this is a lie or truth, but it should be truth. So she's using a story to take the bangle. So people with the Noor unlocked are called the Jinn. I've read about the jinns. They are like some they are like they are kind of basically ghosts, but I don't know if they ever existed, but they are kind of ghosts basically. They are evil creatures that maybe theories but don't actually exist, like how ghosts are for us. So now they're saying Kamala is a jinn. So jinn is somewhat real, I guess. Now they just mentioned Eric Selwig. So he's appeared in the first Thor movies, and yeah, so oh, it's been 10 minutes, sorry. So I'll show you some scenes. That's an advantage of my watch parties, I guess. Okay, so okay, got it. So she's trending, and then now they show us the DODC, which is Department of Damage Control. Okay, I showed too much. That's a lot. I hope I don't get a copyright like I got for the Black Adam trailer. That was Nakia, by the way. They are asking the agent to remove her shoes next time. I mean, it's a religious space. You should follow them, no, even if you're the police or something. And after all, she's just a DODC agent. Nakia just went inside, just opened Kamala's door room, and then without knocking, and then she just fell into a bed. Which is kind of weird. It's okay, anyways. Nakia might have won the board member thingy. And she's still wearing the bangle. All the time. So Bruno left something for her, and they play the Miss Marvel music, theme music, when she's gonna open it. So Kamala asked the I don't know who he is, but the person at the mosque, she's asked how does she convince others that she's good, and then he says, good is not a thing you are, Kamala, it's a thing you do. Now she's opening Bruno's box. And it has the Miss Marvel mask, the one they showed in the posters, the one in my thumbnail, the eyes one. But I don't know if it also has the suit. Probably does. But they're not gonna show us, will they? So Kamala's father is buying something from Bruno's store, Circle Q. So he saw the gym things Bruno was working on, and then Bruno was like, it's for cultural studies, and then Mr. Khan is like, let me help you with it. Whatever Najma said might be true, because the story that Bruno was reading and Mr. Khan just read that aloud is what Najma said. So she's asking her mom if she has ever wanted something so much and she actually got it, but it's not as good as she imagined it would be. And then she's asking and she's her mother is saying that America was my dream and now I'm here, but it's not as good. Her mom is saying whatever dream you have, you don't have to do it alone. Whatever mountain you're facing. Because America was her mountain. She's telling Kamran that she can help, but it will be dangerous and she would need more time. And Kamran says, focus on the wedding. And they'll figure it out. Because Amir Kamala's brother is getting married. Okay, now they're showing the villain version of Nachma. And Cameron sees that his mother is bad. So Muniba and her husband and some other people are dancing in Amri's wedding. And Taisha's, Amir's wife's parents are also dancing, including her brother, I think. And her brother is wearing the Hulk costume that Muniba made. And then now Kamala is coming. She's joining the dance. Together with Nakia and some aunties. And Bruno. And Amir has joined the dance. And now he's calling his wife. This was the clip that was released by Marvel in their channel. And now everyone is dancing. Kamala is dancing with Bruno. And Cameron is asking Kamala if they can talk. And he just snatched Kamala's hand from Bruno. He's warning Kamala about his mother and everyone. So they are coming to kill everyone and fight everyone. So he's doing. They are evacuating everyone in with the emergency button, with the fire button, fire alarm. They're all very bad actually. The four of them are fighting Kamala. Kamala is hiding from them. Bruno is back inside and he's helping Kamala, but he just got hit. And Kamala is enlarging her fist to punch everyone. And Kamran is protecting Bruno. The DODC is at this place now. Nakia saw her using a bow. Oh, hi. There's actually 6, I guess. Or that's what it's showing me right here. I didn't see the numbers increase. Okay, now it's 1. Oh, okay. In a minute, it becomes 1. Aisha's grandmother. Sana, Kamala's Kamala's grandmother is calling Kamala and her mother to come to their country, which is called Karachi, that's in Pakistan. And I think that's where they meet Red Dagger, and yeah, that's where Red Dagger shows up because he's a Pakistani hero. And then her grandmother is like, she's asking Kamala if she saw the train, and then she's asking her grandmother how she knows, and then her grandmother was like, because I saw it too. I like all these small details. Like her wallpaper is Captain Marvel. I like all these small details that they do. Okay, is there any post-credit scene? Okay, no post-credit scene. Actually, this episode wasn't that good compared to the previous episodes. I liked the previous ones. Oh yeah, by the way, Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder the world premiere should be wait, it's around tomorrow morning, I guess. Wait. Okay, it's in 2 days. I mean, if you're in the US, it's in 2 days, or 1 day. For me, it's should be tomorrow night or Friday morning. Yep, it should be Friday morning. Doctor Strange comes to Disney Plus tomorrow for US people. Oh wait, I think it's today already because it's still PM Plus. So and for me it should be tomorrow. Wait, I am not sure. Let me just check. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my god. Oh, the Spider-Man films are in Disney Plus. Doctor Strange is already on Disney Plus. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it's coming out tomorrow. Okay, so it's on Disney Plus. But how? I thought Spider-Man films aren't in the... All of them are here. Huh? Including Venom. I thought it's on Netflix. What? Is my VPN on or something? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm just reading this article about... So since 17 June it's been there or something. I don't know why. I haven't realized that. I haven't seen that. So... Oh yeah, by the way, No Way Home is on Netflix in some countries. I didn't even know that because it's not available in Singapore. So you can see Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, the TSAM 1 and 2, and Spider-Man Homecoming on Disney Plus, and Venom. So is Venom on Netflix anymore? Wait, let me check. Oh yeah, Venom isn't in Netflix. Venom Let There Be Carnage is on Netflix. That's so weird. Since when? Let me check Homecoming. So Homecoming is also in Netflix and Disney Plus. Why would they do that? Maybe they could have chose the movies that are not on Netflix to be here. That's so weird. I have always wanted these films to be here and now they are. Oh, Spider-Man 3 is also here. I don't know if TSAM 2 is here, but according to the article, it should be. Spider-Verse is also here. Maybe it depends on the country, because I mean, I'm just like, I'm just surprised they are even here in the first place. Only one is here, 2 isn't here yet. Okay, so I don't know if I should make a watch party for Doctor Strange, but I would do that. So tell me what I should do. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a long watch party. Or do you all want me to watch it now? Maybe I'll just watch some in IMAX for now before I start talking a lot, you know. Instead of Moon Knight, Doctor Strange appears in the M after Hawkeye in the Marvel Studios logo. My god, the CG is so good. So Defender Strange is getting cute right now. Doctor Strange is at Christine's wedding. I'll just watch 10 minutes of this movie, and then I'll come back to talking. Okay, after this fight scene with Gargantos ends, I'll stop. Okay, I'm just gonna watch for 20 minutes. So I'll just reach the 20-minute mark and then I'll stop. Okay, so I'm going to reach the 20-minute mark. This is where Doctor Strange is going to meet Wanda. So I have 30 seconds to the 20-minute mark, so instead of watching it, I'm just gonna close it. So today I wanted to talk about Venom 3 and the Fantastic Four. So yeah. Wait, I'm just checking stuff. Okay, so early on this week or last week, Tom Hardy took it to his Instagram, where he posted a photo. Wait, let me see if I have a screenshot of it. Okay, so I have a screenshot. I'm just gonna feature it right here. And so I'm gonna put this here and the other one here. Oh, sorry. So Tom Hardy posted this on his Instagram. How do I move this? Oh my god, I can't move it. Okay, I can move it. Now I can't move it again. Okay, I'm trying to move it, but I can't somehow. Okay, wait. Why can't I move it? Oh, okay, now I can. So this was on Tom Hardy's Instagram. Can you see it properly? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna remove this. So first, let's look at this, where Tom Hardy is saying, "Here we go," and it's a photo of the Later, I'll show you an enlarged version of this post, and then he says "Last Dance." So, what does this mean? Last Dance. It means it's going to be the last film. So it means that Venom 3 will be the last film in the franchise. After that, there's nothing Sony can do that would change their universe. So this is the enlarged version of his post on his Instagram. So it says story by Tom Hardy and Kelly Marcel, written by Kelly Marcel, and we see Venom right there. And there's this number 3 beside it in red, and then there's a line connecting this tree and Venom, which is also red. So what could this mean? What else? It's Spider-Man. So I'm expecting this is Spider-Man. So yeah, people have their theories going on. Tom Hardy has been teasing Spider-Man vs Venom from the start, and he has always wanted it. So this could be it. This could be Spider-Man vs Venom after all. And yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna be like that, but it looks like it's gonna be like that. So I hope Spider-Man appears in this movie, but the thing is, Tobey Maguire is retired. He is open up for Spider-Man opportunities to play Spider-Man again, but I don't think they will choose him because he's kind of old. His character is kind of old. Like we saw in No Way Home, he said he's married and he's kind of old. He's 40 to 50 around there. So yeah, and Tom Holland, the MCU just won't give Tom Holland to Sony, and Sony would just not give their villains to the MCU. So I think it's gonna be Andrew Garfield, or maybe a new Spider-Man, or Miles Morales. They could also do that. So, but I would like to see Spider-Man vs Venom first before Miles Morales comes in. So, and Miles Morales, I don't think he faces off Venom in the comics. So, Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, they could announce a new one. So, that's what Daniel Espinosa said. If you want me to read it, what he said, I will go back to my post on Telegram a few months ago when Morbius came out. Okay, so Cinema Blend asked Daniel, so which Spider-Man exists in Venom's universe? So Daniel said, it is my understanding that audiences will discover the answer soon. So it's either Sony announces a new Spider-Man, or they announce that it's going to be one of the previous Spider-Mans. So I don't know who it is going to be. I expect Andrew Garfield, and first maybe he has to face off with Venom, then the Sinister Six, where Morbius is there, and Morbius, since Vulture is the one recruiting people, so Vulture, Morbius, Venom, since he's in the same universe, Kraven the Hunter, and as we saw in Morbius from the newspaper, Black Cat and Rhino. So we have our 6 right down there, so I'm going with that storyline. So let me just remove this before I go on to talk about the Fantastic Four. So for this one, I don't have any screenshots. So but I did post about it in my Telegram channel. So join it with the link in the description down below. So on June 16, which was last Thursday, it was reviewed by IMDb. So IMDb in their list of the MCU cast from 2008 to 2023. So Fantastic Four will be released next year, according to sources, or 2024. On number 378, Elizabeth Leo is listed as the Invisible Woman, aka Susan Storm, who appears in the Fantastic, and it says she appears in the Fantastic Four movie. And Rudy Pankow as Human Torch, aka Johnny Storm, as who appears in the Fantastic Four as well. So Rudy Pankow he's known for Uncharted, as like Uncharted was his, because he acted as Tom Holland's brother, but the younger version. So when he was when Tom Holland was 15 years old, when Tom Holland was 10 years old in a movie, Rudy Pankow acted as his brother, so in the flashback scene. So yeah, so this is kind of big news, and of course it's not official till it comes from Kevin Feige, so take it with a grain of salt. And but IMDb is kind of an official source, and not to forget that the same website reviewed the title of Avengers 4 as Avengers Endgame, a whole 4 months before the title was officially revealed. And if it was correct, then I don't see why it won't be again. But I really wanted Emily Blunt in the role of Sue Storm, but now I'm not even sure if John Krasinski will return and reprise the role of Mr. Fantastic. Let's wait and see. And new video on Fantastic Four director and casting updates coming by this week, and so this Sunday. So I've already posted a video this week on Monday. I'm planning to post 3 more. So Thor 1 review, I watched the movie already, and like I said in my previous watch party, and Venom 3 Spider-Verse 2 update. So it's gonna be like a Sony Spider-Man universe updates, like how I did a DC updates video this Monday. So I'm gonna start 3 playlists or something: DC updates, Sony SSMU updates, and MCU updates. So and I'm also planning, the 3rd video I'm planning to make by this week is because it's the last week of holidays and I haven't posted any videos since the start. So I want to, since the for the past 3 weeks and this week, so I want to post 4 videos, which includes for the 4 weeks. So the 3rd video I want to post is the Fantastic Four updates, which is kind of the MCU updates anyways. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys soon back in my, I don't know which one to do first. I think I'm going to do the Fantastic Four video first, since the script is like 75% done. With the others don't even have like scripts. So yeah, I'll catch you back in that video. So, peace out.